My love language. My love language is being here.
Oh, danke, Nella.
Na, ich weiß, was dein Love Language ist, Nella. Dein Love Language ist Essen, Kochen und Fighting. Not particularly in that order. I'm just burning.
This ain't good.
Oh, item.
Ooh.
Bitch.
Ah, yeah. I see the boss too.
It's Nella, Bitch.
Ja, ja. Oh, es sind zwei!
Was, schon wieder die zwei? You can do it. Probably. Oh, der Scheiß. No, you do not get to the end.
Okay.
Ich habe der eine.
I got the woman.
I got the Simona.
Fighting is a sensory love language too, yes. I'm a boss. No, no, that was not. You're not a boss. You are. X!
Was?
Nella is X.
X?
Yes.
Woher ist das bitte? The fuck? Where did you come from?
The sky.
Apparently.
Ich habe eine neue Klasse erfunden, Skydiver. Okay.
Sind die brennende? Oh, Book.
Looks like I'm full up.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, big guy.
Das schaffst du allein schon. Oder?
Au.
Oder doch nicht?
Everything's fine.
Ah, okay, habe ich gesehen. Warte, ich bin auf dem Weg. Oh, du bist auf der anderen Seite.
Dass ihre Angriffe so verzögern müssen.
Gemacht.
Alive.
Amazing. Ich muss ein Buch finden.
You got amazing. Should use it more. Look at the damage. Good job. Also gegen einen Boss oder oder halt einen stärkeren Gegner benutzt es sicher nicht meine Nahkampfwaffe. Wollen nur gegen die kleinen Viecher, weil die mit jedem Schuss angezündet werden.
Ja, die sind so nervig.
Live a little. Ich glaube, wenn ich das mache, Nella, dann live ich nicht a little. Ich glaube, dann werde ich ganz schnell nicht mehr leben.
See the book. Cannot get the book. I can get
Where do you see book?
here.
Book.
Yay.
Ah, 2 neue Trade Points.
Hm.
Ich habe schon anscheinend vorher schon mal nicht aufgewertet.
Oh. Oh, ist a checkpoint.
Du warst gerade so weit weg, dass du mal angezeigt worden bist. Ich habe gedacht, du bist einfach verschwunden.
Ja. Das schaffe ich gut.
Ah, du auch endlich hier. Ich warte schon seit Stunden.
Hm?
Ich warte schon seit Stunden.
Ich muss noch ein bisschen weiter auf der Toilette.
Genau. Oger sind wie Zwiebeln. Sie stinken, sie bringen also Wein. Layers.
Ist langweilig.
Nein, mir ist nicht langweilig.
Mhm.
Ogres have layers.
Worum geht's jetzt schon wieder?
Ogres, they have layers, Kiki.
Onions, okay.
No, ogres don't have onions. Why can't it be a cake? Cake have layers. Everybody loves cake. Boss?
Ja, ich weiß.
Bye.
Bye.
Ernsthaft, sie schon wieder?
Ja, sie ist der Boss.
At last, a fresh cat.
Kiki ist der Boss. Statt zu verwechseln ihn nicht. Also im Real Life, man jetzt.
Surface dweller.
Bitte auf jeden Fall sehr beleben. Au. Where do you think you're going?
Ab. Jetzt die kommen, die attackieren uns. Wir müssen sie töten. Und dann kommt sie wieder zurück. Von irgendwo.
Oh,
Da
fuck!
ist
Ernsthaft,
Also.
ich glaub, das bist du.
Nella hat dich gewarnt.
It was not you. Alter, kannst du aufhören? So viel Stamina bin halt, dass es alles ausweicht.
Dann geht sie schon wieder.
What the fuck? Das war gerade
Oh no! Oh!
Das war gerade ein
Hab ich
nice
gar nicht-
Fake-Out, little bitch.
Ich habe gar nicht gesehen, dass
Weil
du auch
es,
dort bist.
es ist sogar ein Schweindel gekommen. So als ob die Zwischenphase beginnt und dann springt sie einfach runter und killt mich.
Ja, das macht sich anscheinend.
Warum ist
Wörter.
warum ist der Schwester so cruel?
Sie ist meine Schwester, du hast es selber gesagt. Sie ist spiteful, siehst du es nicht?
Yeah, but why? What did you do with his sister?
I didn't do anything.
That's what you did.
Also einen Weak Spot gefunden.
Ich schieße mir auf den Kopf.
Ja,
Ich meine,
ja gut.
was pretty obvious.
Ja. Wir schauen, woher sie kommt.
Das ist bei mir.
Ah, da ist sie. Das macht sie gern. Bitch. Na, geht nicht. Da ist sie wieder zurück. Nope. Oh Gott, no. No, 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 bitch. I have stamina. Danke. Fuck. Shit.
Da ist sie wieder. He wants your ass.
Apparently. I have stamina!
Surface dweller.
I have stamina!
Ich kann leider nicht die Aggro ziehen. She's gone.
Not for long.
She's here.
Sie war also meine Range.
Oh. Jetzt macht sie es nochmal.
Ich mach das gern. Fuck. Oh, ich hab überlebt. Ja, da kommt sie wieder.
Oh mein Gott. Ja.
Was haben wir es geschafft? Yay!
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Hey!
Was? Sorry, ich war gerade noch im Blutrausch. Was ist passiert? Warum schießen sie auf mich? Au. Nella, das ist Mobbing.
Er hat es verdient, Nella. Er hat es verdient, Nella. Du hast gesehen. Oh mein Gott.
Ich habe Nella gehört, na toll. Nella did not pay attention.
Nella, how fucking dare you?
Kiki hat mich fast umgebracht und dann will sie wieder Victim spielen. So wie immer.
Du bist der Victim. Du spielst immer der Victim.
Okay.
Ja, Schutzbubble.
Nicht viel lang, aber Ja, ist schon vorbei.
I'm gone. You can't see me anymore.
We just did the exit.
No,
Du
you,
bist bei der Exit.
you can't see me anymore. I'm gone. I'm basically gone. Warum höre ich mein Herz? Herz?
Ha?
Warum höre ich mein Herz?
Hast du dein Leben angeschaut?
Ja, warum ist mein Leben so niedrig?
Wenn du es vielleicht nicht hast?
Ah, immer noch Tutorials.
I don't like the looks of this.
Elevator. Willst du zur Ward zurück, oder?
Wie du willst.
Ich würde nur gerne vielleicht das Ding ins zur Waters bringen.
Mhm.
Freaky, welcome to the stream. Hello. Less smoking if health isn't good. So. Wenn jemand von uns mich nicht die ganze Zeit abschießen wird, wäre mein Health auch besser.
Sei leise. Sei leise.
Wer ist Waters nochmal schnell?
They don't like it when I help you, but it is the role I must play.
Was ist das Orb of Undying? Resets aus. Ah.
Das Lesen, Gratulation.
Shut the fuck up. Philosopher's Stone.
Till next time.
Was du jetzt mit dem Philosopher. Ah, Second. Jetzt kann ein Second Dingens auswählen. Ah, verdammt, das ist auf V. Hat der Alchemist auch so eine Starterwaffe und sowas? Kann man die kaufen jetzt? Oder?
Theoretisch, ja, aber ich weiß nicht, wo du es kaufen kannst.
They travel.
Ja, mit dem.
Now with
Aber es ist nicht da.
Nein,
Irgendwo müssen wir die...
he has weapons, though.
Yeah, I know he has weapons, but they're shitty.
that ought to keep you alive a bit. Watch
Ja, das war noch
yourself,
eine Klasse.
stranger.
Yep.
Till next time.
Sniper, nice.
Oh.
Ist nice.
Hm.
No, is there awake? No.
What?
No, warte. Oh, God damn it, this bitch. Ich bin so neidisch gerade. Komm da.
What the fuck?
Komm da. Ich erkläre dir. Komm da.
Wie komme ich da rauf?
Siehst du den Bitch da? Siehst du den Idiot da? Der schläft 99% der Zeit. In meiner Welt, jedes Mal, wenn ich reinkomme, schau, ob der Idiot wach ist.
Why?
99% der Zeit. Er gibt dir ein Item.
Boy,
Und der schläft
I've
immer
got
bei
a
mir.
story for you. But you know what? Never mind. No, I shouldn't have mentioned it. No, it's personal. Plus, you wouldn't believe me. All right then, I got a story for you, stranger. If and you've a mind to listen. Happened a few years back. Fog rolled in off the ocean so thick you couldn't see but a foot in front of your nose. You remember that night? No, don't know why I'm asking. Everybody does. Anyways, I see these rabbits. My whole life, I ain't seen but one of the damn things. But that night, there were hundreds of them, everywhere, all running deep into the fog. My mouth watered at the thought of putting one in my cookpot, so I chased them into the city. Fog be damned. And then I hear this screeching. And not one screech, mind you, but dozens of them. Each one cut off suddenly mid-scream. I didn't want to know what caused it. But damned if that weren't coming from where all the rabbits gone. So I crept forward, slow like, rifle ready to shoot the first thing I saw. Then the fog cleared. Yeah, not in the whole city, mind you, just like this one ring of space, smack dab in the middle of the street. In the middle of that space, surrounded by thick white fog all around, was 100 rabbits all crowded around, and twitching their noses and staring at this beautiful lady. She stood alone among the rabbits, naked as a newborn,
Woohoo!
save for one shiny ring on her finger. Her face and breasts were covered with blood.
Kinky.
She stared at me like I was nothing. Like we was just having a normal day in the middle of a fog-ridden street. Me with my rifle and her with the rabbits and blood. And then she casually reached down, grabbed one of the critters, and bit the damn thing's head clean off. It screeched, but only for a moment before it died. Then she tossed the body behind her where I see a whole mound of furry corpses. She looked at me and gestured with one finger to follow her. And she turned, walked into a nearby building. The whole damn rabbit horde followed her. I don't need to tell you I didn't go too. No, I spun around and ran back to camp as fast as I could. Packed up my things and kept going, running and walking and trudging. Until finally I collapsed on the ground. Brabus was the one what found me. He carried me back here to the ward. Said he didn't see nothing strange. Didn't believe one word of my story, neither. But you believe it, don't you? When I woke up, I was wearing the woman's ring. I took it off immediately, but I kept it with me. Not sure why. You're a good listener, stranger. I don't know what this ring is or what it means, but if you're going out there, I don't know. Maybe it'll do something for you. Maybe you'll find something. Or maybe she'll find you. Either way, I don't want it no more. Throw an ocean if you want. I never could do it myself. Two things humans have been making since the beginning of time. Babies and alcohol. The thing about a functioning community is everyone ain't always needed. Some never are. Lived a long time running from the root. I think I'm due some retirement, don't you? I feel the way the city looks. Crumbled, weakened, forgotten. Watch the weather, traveler. You can't trust anything out here. Bo's a good leader, young as he is, or looks, I guess. In any case, well, I'd be dead if it weren't for him. You know, sometimes the only thing that'll get me through the day is one of Mudtooth's concoctions. I think Bo feels sorry for me. No, he ain't never made me feel bad for nothing. No, I can't talk to that Wallace. It creeps me out. It's too close to home sometimes. I know I ain't the only one to lose folks. I guess I just ain't as strong as some. They say the past is gone and can't hurt you no more. I'll tell you, though, that ain't even a little true.
Bitch, kannst du jetzt bitte... Ich drück die ganze Zeit in der Hauptsprache, dass er das Gleiche sagt, aber er hat immer was Neues zu sagen.
I'm just glad to be rid of that accursed thing. Cats is good people, traveler. But hell, I ain't telling you nothing you didn't already know. Damn deadwood scoured the earth. Scoured the people, too. Don't know how we come back from what they did to us. Good talking to you, traveler, but I'm pretty spent. Need to get some shut-eye. This town is something all right, ain't it? I don't know about you, but I could use a few winks. Good talking to you, traveler,
Okay,
but
finally.
I'm pretty spent. Need to get some shut-eye.
So. Kiki hat lang schlafen müssen, damit er die Energie ladet für den fucking langen Dialog. Ist wirklich so.
Und erinnert mich noch mit der Rabbits-Geschichte von ReZero. Es gibt auch die Rabbits dort. Die süße Rabbits, die dich umbringen. Eine Horde.
Weißt du, was auch ein Killer Rabbit gibt? Monty Python.
So many new faces these days. Must be getting it mighty easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Heard the old founder dragged you down into the ward on some mysterious business of his.
Kennst du ihn?
I'm glad to see one of you
Yes.
came back safe and sound. Can't say the same
Der
for
daneben?
Ford. Clementine
No.
either. Wish she hadn't gone and followed you. I don't suppose you know where they are now.
Let me know. He.
Wait a minute.
Taken? I don't like the sound of that. Well, I hope you don't give up on him. Ford now. I suspect he'll come back when he's good and ready. But folks are worried about Clementine.
Ah, ist immer noch ein Trader. Er war ja, also der mit dem Icarate war ja
Fair enough.
einer von den
Had to
Trader
need
vom
supplies.
ersten Teil.
Old Reggie's your guy.
I think so,
Ja.
at least.
Und der daneben?
Der Typ hat uns die Dragon Heart gegeben. Here on the other hand, I have no fucking idea. Like,
Are for real? What, dude?
oh,
No. No.
ow!
No. How can you not?
Ow!
How could you?
Stop this business
He's
right now!
precious. He's precious. My dude is precious.
Nella, help me!
Remember, Masu. Sprich mit ihm. Sprich mit ihm. Sprich mit ihm. Sprich mit ihm.
Oh, hey, wieso jetzt die falsche Fähigkeit wieder? Ihr habt, hä?
Hm?
Wieso habe ich jetzt wieder die
Oh.
Fläche drin? What the fuck? Warte mal ganz kurz.
Keine Ahnung. Sprich mit
Deserved,
ihm.
sagt die Nella. Shut the fuck up, sie hat mich einfach erschossen.
You don't remember Matt, dude?
Who the fuck nudged the old man?
Yep.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we
What the
are.
fuck?
So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Kiki is always right, sagt Nella. That's the boldest lie I've ever heard.
Lucky for you,
Mudtooth.
I've got answers. Good ones, too.
Von das erste Spiel. Im Helikopter drinnen. Spricht ständig. How could you not remember him?
Welcher
Shame on
Helikopter?
you. Im ersten Spiel. Bitch, go watch the...
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's
Go watch the
Mudtooth.
VODs.
And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, He hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, youngin', what'll it be?
Genau. 3 Gründe. Stories and Stew. Exactly.
That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet? That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain. Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping. Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it.
A what?
Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to, being around folks again. Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his
Hello
old
again,
man's
traveler.
gift for gab, eh?
You might find some of these useful.
You bet your apple I can, but these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? I ever tell you how the world fell in the first place? Well, sit down, friend, 'cause there ain't no one knows what really happened but me. It started in them wards, see? Secret military industrial complexes and whatnot. That's where they made all their weapons and did their experiments. Now, the root weren't meant to reproduce, see? They was built as a weapon, but then they done breeded and got out. And well, we all
Let's
know
talk
what
again.
happened after that. Only reason the root stopped was 'cause the Wanderer, well, he flamethrower-sized their queen, see? Over in that tower on the atoll, so's they couldn't breed no more. Now, listen. You might hear Ford tell you something different, but you look at the 2 of us and ask which has obviously been around longer. Which of us is most like to have been there, huh? You ask yourself that, and then you just look my way, 'cause that's who it is.
Question. Muss ich alle seine Stories anhören?
Ja. Verkauft Sachen.
Oh boy.
Und
You
gute.
won't
Gute
believe
potions.
this one, but
Concoctions.
good. This city ain't without its own tales. Why, there's a tower, see? What only appears once in a gibbous August moon. Kinda looks like a big yellow-orange pumpkin. And within that tower is a man. Except he's not a man. He's a wizard, see? He calls himself the Keeper, and he controls everything. I've seen him myself. Even talked to him once. Man's smart as hell. So smart, even I can't keep up with him. He says he watches over all of us. But if that's the case, then he ain't been doing such a good job. I mean, look around you. But I reckon he means well. And that tower, I think, is like a spaceship he uses to teleportate to other planets. You go walk the city in a harvest pumpkin moon. You'll see what I mean. Stop me if I told you this one already. There's an old man what lives at the center of a maze. Or does he live at the gate to the maze? It don't matter. This old man sees everything. And I don't mean like he can see whatever he wants when he wants. I mean, he sees everything all at once. That ain't all. The old man in the maze is a maker. The maze, see, is like a spider web full of doors, stretching its threads every which way. And this watcher man sits at the center. And he don't just watch. He makes. Where there ain't a door, he makes one. And then he makes what's on the other side of it, too. Oh, I can see on your face you ain't buying it. But I tell you, this earth of ours is just one door in 1,200. And if in this maze watcher decides he wants some place to end, all he gots to do is snap a thread and poof, no more door, no more world. Oh, here's a good one. You met old Wally yet? The boy ain't right, but not in a mudder way. He just ain't right. Talks to the root, he says. I reckon I know why, too. I ain't never told him this, but I was there at his birth. Pooh-hoo! Don't believe me? You wouldn't be the first. But it's true. Why, I was there when he, of course I'm awake. Now, don't believe me? Ha, you wouldn't be the first. But it's true. That boy Wally was born under a blood moon. Always strange, they say. Harbinger of changeification and whatnot. I heard him cry out his first breath I did, and I says to myself, that ain't natural. Like the squall of some blackbird. Caw-caw! Oh, don't tell him I said it. He wouldn't believe it anyway. Or maybe he would, come to think of it. You talked to him yet? Boy ain't right. You'll like this one. I've been telling tales about the Ford family for years. I tell you, nothing about them surprises me no more. Like old Commander Ford, one who used to run this here ward. She was the youngest of the family. She's the one what brought most of this town together. They say she's dead and buried, but they don't know the truth of it. See, the old commander were the youngest, but she ain't the last. Old Ford, her grandpa, is still kicking here in town. Crazy old man went and fought the Deadwood head on and lived. Her grandmother was half Root herself. Folks used to call her the Root Mother. And oh, she were a twisted one, let me tell you. The thing about the Fords is, they can't die. Not a single damn one of them. I mean, look, they all thought old Ford had died long ago, and there he is, plain as day. I don't care what anyone says. I swear to you on my unborn brother's life, the other Fords are still out there somewhere, too. Don't think I told you this one yet. Long time ago, when I was just 10 years old or so, I moved to a place called Sanctuary. Sanctuary was true to its name. It was a place where folks came to be free from the dead wood, to protect each other. A lot like this place. Boy, Sanctuary had everything. Folks there had working engines and roads filled with fruit trees. But Sanctuary had this one thing I ain't never seen since. They called them movers, and I can still see them in my mind. See, they'd hook up this battery, right? Only it weren't storing power, but stories. They'd hook it up to a wheel and a light, and bam! Whole worlds just show up on the wall. Talking rabbits and stuttering pigs and this one real surly duck. Maybe it's something like Ford's old crystals. Except you couldn't walk into the movers. Believe me, I tried. Nah, they just played for you, sound and all. Transporting you to another place. Maybe that's where I got my love of stories, huh? Never really thought about it till now. This one's, 100% true. You met my boy Brabus yet? He's a handful, that one. Always has been. Got into a scrap when he was 5, he did. Knocked down a boy had to be, twice his age. And 3 to 6 times his height, at least. Well, that boy's pa didn't take it none too well. And this pa, phew, like a pair of fists with leg bones. Of course, he Right, I was saying, that boy's pa wanted to take some skin out of me for it. Now, I ain't proud of what I did next, but, oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be telling you if I weren't proud, now would I? But, like I taught Brabus, say as I do as I say. And anyways, I couldn't back down from a fight, not in front of the crazy 8. Come to think of it, that's probably how Brabus got the way he is. Anyway, I fight the man. He could have crushed my head between market and roast beef, but I aimed to win, not fight fair. I pointed at nothing at all behind him, then smooshed a scoop of mud straight into his mouth. Then, while he was a-spitting and a-sputtering, I hit him hard. So hard that when he fell, my muddy hand came away with 3 of his teeth in it. And that, friend, is the true story of how I got the name Mudtooth. Let me see here. So this wanderer comes up to visit me at my heliocopter, right? They're decked out with guns, but they walk up and ask for stew and a story. I'm thinking they'll get tired, wander off, and take my story somewhere else like all the rest. But they don't. They listen to all of it. And I think to myself, this mudder actually wants to hear these. Reminds me of my ma, tell you the truth, the way I'd listen to her, and the way my boy Brabus used to listen to me. Before he turned away, that wanderer reminded me of family. And that's the most important thing, ain't it? So I figure I ain't left long for this world. So I give 'em my wife's old watch in thanks. Ain't too long after that, my boy Brabus comes back in person, first time in years, with a watch chain peeking out his pocket. I knew a good thing when I saw it. I didn't say nothing. Just welcomed the boy back like nothing had changed. Family's the most important thing we got in this world, young'un. Don't forget that. Let me see here. Crazy 8 traveled a lot after leaving Sanctuary. Came to this one town named Ghostwell. No, Oak Hole. No, wait. It was Swan Creek. Swan Creek, I'm sure of it. Anyway, this Croakswell town didn't take kindly to strangers, and that sure as hell meant us. We stayed anyway, of course. Brought 'em good scrounge, we did. Nobody scavenged like the Crazy 8. And there was this girl, smartest damn girl you ever met. Her old man, though, he didn't like us one bit, especially me. So, one day, there's a banging on our doorstep. I open the door, and the girl's old man clocks me with the butt of his shotgun. Knocked out one of my teeth, he did. Then, he points the gun in my face and starts shouting. Which one of you assly hoes got her in the family way, he says. I know it was one of you. Well, I ain't gonna argue with a man behind a gun. So, I looks around, sees my tooth in the mud, and says, Mudtooth, he's the one you're after. And off he ran after someone who don't exist. Or didn't exist, I guess. We ditched Ghost Crack that day, but the name came with me. And that's the story of how Brabus was born. Except he weren't born yet, was he? Not born then. The other thing. Conceptualized.
Alter Schwede. Ich bin schon komplett blöd.
Trank, aber die vorherige Geschichte kommt dir bekannt vor, oder?
No.
Mit der Wanderer?
Oh,
Das
yeah.
ist die
No.
Geschichte, die man gehört
You
hat.
want to
No.
know the truth
You fucker.
about
No,
young
yes.
Bo over there? To start off with, the boy ain't all that young. I mean, sure, he ain't nothing to old Mudtooth, but ain't a lot of folks around who remember him as a boy no more. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you. Bo Ward, he made a deal with the Wanderer. Don't believe me? It was Bo who met the Wanderer at Old Ward 10 and 3. And it was Bo who took him over to that Ward goose egg, the one where the root started. And he won't admit it, but it was Bo what rescued Clementine and shut the door on the dead wood for good. The boy's more than he tells, and a good deal more than he knows. Why else would folks around here put him in charge of everything?
I could leave for 10 minutes and miss nothing. This is so true, Nella.
You are the best audience I've had in a long while, I tell you what. But my tale-telling tongue ain't as young as it used to be. I best give it a break for now.
Oh, hallelujah.
Well, sure. Been cooking
Hey.
all day, getting the flavors
Das sind
just
gute
right.
Geschichten, es ist Lore.
Yeah, but like... I ain't got,
Das ist ein Charakter.
I ain't got no time for that.
Charakter. Er spricht von das erste Spiel auch. Kann man wirklich nicht erinnern von das erste Spiel. Er hat dich übergenannt. The Wanderer.
Ja, na, ja. Ja.
Schau, was er verkauft. Dann gehen wir weiter.
An old whistle. I bought that.
Come round again sometime here.
Was hast du gekauft? Der Scavenger? Nee, der Scavenger.
Yeah, the whistle
No,
from the
comp.
dinghy and the other from the dinghy. Yeah. You know exactly.
Wunderschöne Erklärung.
Ja, danke, danke. By the shovel. Wo war shovel?
Oh, ja. Oh, der Shovel. Stimmt. Aber
Okay.
mit der Shovel? Ja. Bitch! Where the fuck are you?
Ich bin geschützt. Es kitzelt mich kein Stück.
Fuck off, bitch.
Works like a charm.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time. No turning back after this. You sure?